So I recently learned about Hermes agent's memory system, and by default it has its own local memory which stores your data in markdown file. Now there are some of the providers that I wanted to check. So one such provider is Supermemory, right? It allows integration with Supermemory cloud by default, so you can use the API key from Supermemory into Hermes agent, right? So to test that, I decided to make use of WSL, where I have one of the instance of Hermes agent, right? It's this one. Now I have Ubuntu, in which I have set up the Hermes agent, right? And in order to set up Hermes with Supermemory, I have to first set up the developer console, right? So you can click on start building, and it should let you log in through either one of the GitHub or Google login. So if I choose the GitHub option, it should let me go to dashboard after authorization, right? So if I authorize this, it should show you the console, right? Here you can see first you have to create organization. Let's see, I name it, oh, it's just one person. And next step would be we can use the plugins for most of the tools, or we can also use with API integration. So I'm going with the route of API integration, considering I just want to connect with the key. So I will select with Supermemory and then click next. Now you want to figure out what you want to use with, right? They just need this for their own purpose. So I can use personal assistant, considering this is in use with Hermes agent, right? Next step would be we have to also give them some organization context, right? So here just select personal assistant, and you can even explain productivity assistant so that it has some specific context, and that will be stored and used when we make the query. So that will be useful from Hermes agent's perspective. So select this. Here you also have to specify if you are doing any app development, then you have to select the packages or the stack required, right? So if you are using it with Vercel, you have to select this, right? Alternatively, just select agents, and here you can see, so you can use Crew, OpenAI, Mastra, LangGraph and others. There are also automation options that you can use, or with packages, right? Currently I don't see any option for, let's say, Hermes agent or even for OpenClaw. So what we can do is we can skip this particular step and we can move next. It will do the required setup on our behalf. We will just click get started. Now it will take us to dashboard, where you can see on the left hand side you have options for billing, settings, and your developer section where you can connect with a plugin or agents, right? So we will explore this before going to API key. So with plugins, I'm pretty sure it is yet to get official Hermes agent plugin. Okay, so if there is, we can connect with it. So here you can see I can use Hermes agent with it. So you can see it has that option. Simply click connect, and it will show you the API key first, then it will ask you to run the Hermes memory setup. So this is what we were about to do either way. So I will close this. So it's not really a plugin in that case, it is just another option for us to speed up our setup, right? Now what I can do is I can go into developer section and click on API keys, right? And now here I have to create a API key. Clicking on that, you will find you have to first give it a name. So let's say I will say Hermes key, and after you do that You can set the expiration, you can even set to 24 hours if you want full access, and click create. Right, so I am keeping this 24 hours, and I will show you the key as well, right, so that in near future this will be on an expired key. So I will click create, and here is the API key that is generated with all the required setup, right. So I will keep it in copy mode right now, and I will minimize. Next is I have to type in Hermes, then memory, and then setup. So if I click next, it will open up a setup, right. So here we have a bunch of providers being offered. So this is the Supermemory which would require our API key. So I will say select. Now it is showing install Supermemory, configuring Supermemory, and you have to give API key here, right. So we just paste this key, right, and we will hit enter. Now it will tell you that memory provider Supermemory is activated to config ml and API key saved to .env. Now once that part is done, we can log into Hermes, right, which should open the interface, right. This is what I want, and once it does, my natural question to Hermes agent would be what memory system we are using. Currently, as you can see, I am connected to Olama Cloud, and it is currently showing you Minimax M3. So we will ask what memory provider we are using right now, okay, and what are our capabilities with it for memory, facts, and preferences, right. So I just want to verify this particular part that we have Supermemory connected to Hermes. So that's one of the ways. Now as you can see, the moment I asked that particular question, it returned with memory provider Supermemory, container is Hermes, right. After that you can even verify, and it will explain you what it can do and cannot do, right. Currently it is empty right now, nothing to put. So it has bunch of options like save this particular thing in memory, then you can recall the memory, also you can dump context, forget, remove memory, and so on, right. There is also storage bucket for profile with static and dynamic, along with the capabilities by categories, right. So you can set preferences, environment facts, then scope, then profile, recall, and so on. It cannot do anything on your file system, it cannot do per tool per call state, and no automatic extraction, okay, and TTL expiry controls visible in schema, okay. Recommended usage is save preferences the moment you state them, right. Save stable facts, WSL mounts, Python version 1s, do not save task progress, etc. These go stale in days, right. Search before answering, do you remember type of questions, right. So think of this like a recall. So let's say if I want to put some certain facts, preferences, memory into this, I can say let's say I want to add following into the memory, right. Make it Supermemory, and here you can explain your name. I can even say I dislike certain dark mode designs. I have preference for, let's say, cursor as the tool for coding agent, and I also think caffeine reduction helps health, right. So I randomly put some preferences and facts and decided to let it decide what to put as one memory or spread this across multiple options, right. So one can be fact, one can be personal, one can be preference, and finally something you disagree with. right? So I will pass this on and I will see what it can push into the super memory. So Hermes is going to interfere in that order, obviously, and it will process that. So I'm trying to find out what it can take as a memory and completely put into super memory. You can see saving all 4 facts in parallel, kept separate, so each retrieved independently by topic, right? All 4 saved, quick verification, they come back when I search for them. Indexing seems to be async, and that's normal. You can see it has done the work. Now I have to verify whether it completely went into super memory's dashboard so that we can actually access it. So if we go back to, let's say, overview, here you can see we have 4 documents now, 8 search requests, 1 container, right? So I need to check the document part. Here you can see our facts, or you can say documents, went into this place. So I think the preference for light mode, then caffeine reduction, then my favorite agentic tool, and my name. These are some of the 4 different facts sorted. And as you can see, there is also graph option, but all of them are not related to each other, so they are visible like this. So here you can see what I prefer, and then light mode or dark, that preference, let's say your name, and here your coding agent. So 4 different memory, and there is yet to be some sort of a connection established between them. So it is up to the AI coding agent to connect them based on the type of information and memory that comes into the super memory's data, right? So for initial setup and making connection, I think we have done enough. First we set up the super memory, second we connected Hermes agent with super memory, third we put some data into super memory, and finally we retrieved as well, right? Now if you check the Hermes agent, it has confirmed all of these and also returned with the facts, right? So 4 entries. Okay, now if you want to get rid of this integration through plugin, what you can do is simply let your API key expire. That's the best thing you can do, or simply revoke the key. One of the 2 options you can do. So this is the whole setup you can do with Hermes agent and super memory.